watching the Book Breakers on the CoyoteMan Show Network. You're watching the Book Breakers on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Welcome to our show. I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler.
We are the Book Breakers
on the CoyoteMan Show Network. And remember to download the CoyoteMan Show Network app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and your mobile app.
Today, our special guest is Chris Carter White. He's going to be talking to us about his book, Be More Loyal, and A Taste of Urban Soup for the People's Soul. We need some urban soup now. Come on.
Yes, I taste it right now.
Make us healthy. Chris, thank you for coming on our show. My question is to you. How did you get started with this journey in writing these two books, Be More Loyal and A Taste of Urban Soup for the People's Soul?
Well, first of all, I just want to give all honor and praise to God, because, man, without him, I wouldn't even be sitting right here. I wasn't supposed to be sitting here, but I'm sitting here, and I just thank God for that. So these books came about as a little boy. I started selling drugs. I'm from Baltimore City. I started selling drugs, and, I did it very well.
Wow.
The feds came in my neighborhood when I turned 21. And after making millions and millions of dollars, man, it's just like they locked me up. I went to trial. They gave me 30 years. So I wound up serving 19 years of my life in federal prison. I just came back home September 19th of 2016, pardoned by President Barack Obama and Joe Biden.
Wow. Repeat that.
Repeat
that one. Repeat that.
I served 19 years on a 30-year federal sentence. I was pardoned by President Barack Obama and Joe Biden. I now sit before you on the Coyote Show as a best-selling author of 15 books, 2 in stores, my own clothing line, lawn care service, and car wash. So when I went to prison, God was dealing with me as far as like what my talent was. And my talent was I like to serve people, but I was serving people the wrong stuff.
Right.
So now, I'm back out here now feeding the communities. Like I think I threw the whole state of Maryland, 15,000 pounds of food by myself every week, feeding the communities and stuff. But these books came about, I was on lockup one day, and I ain't had nothing to do. That's like 24 and 1. They say one, you only get the hour, but I had a lot of time to, me and God, to go and converse one-on-one prayer. And I was being stubborn. At first, the Holy Spirit kept coming to me saying, I'll write this book. And I'm like, man, I don't know how to write no book. So when I stayed in the hole more longer, so I stayed on lockup longer than I expected to be on there. And when I was finally humbling myself and said, God, what you really want me to do? To write the book. And I started writing the book while I was in prison. So you can't never let nobody tell you what you can't do, because I was making Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and Books A Million was cutting me checks while I was doing the 30 years sentence. You feel
Look at that.
So God is awesome, man.
Yes, he is. He is truly awesome.
I wrote 15 while I was in there, and I had these 2 published while I was behind the wall, so I had checks coming in, you know what I mean? After everybody cut me off, because y'all know when the running money out, everybody else run out.
So nobody would coming to you with their hand. I said, man, we were buddies. And
it's just so funny, right? Because when I wrote the book, I haven't released it yet. And, I'm gone like almost, 18 years at this time. So, when people in your mother ear, I got my mom out here, she's stressing because I'm gone all this long time, man. And to do 19 years and come back home and spend 5 days with my mother, she passed away. I ain't had no choice but to push this right here because she waited for me. You feel me? So I had guys telling my mother, he lying, that's the jail talk, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't wrote no book, man. And got my mother crying. And I'm on the phone like, Mom, listen, I really wrote a book. I said, matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna have one sent to you. Then you'll feel better once you get this in your hand. So I made a call to the girl, Crystal Stell. Shout out to Crystal Stell, man. She always help the people that's in prison get their books.
Right.
And man, I just said, man, look, my mom is stressed out. God's stressing out, telling I'm lying to her about the book. So I need you to send a copy to, my mother. She sent a copy to my mother. She got that joint, man. Every time I called her, she was crying. And I always hear her say, yeah, my son did write the book.
She was excited.
So she had something that her faith, made this come to pass too, because I ain't do it by myself.
Right. So her her confidence came when she received the book in her hand.
Right.
Right. Okay. So other people were talking in her ear to make her doubt.
Well, you know, when you're so happy that your son that did, 17, 18 years, he gone and he ain't been on the street, so we don't know each other no more, really.
Right.
So, people was like, man, they doubted me. They were like, man, that man ain't wrote no book. He a drug dealer. Drug dealers don't write books. We waiting for him to come back out here and get this pack back. And, you know what I'm saying, I had a whole new dime for him. These are my books right here. These in stores, man. Barnes & Nobles, Books & Man, Walmart. And matter of fact, my friend told me that she was looking me up, right? And she Googled me. And she said, I ain't gonna say what she said. She said the N-word real loud on the phone, like, yo, listen, you talking about them 4 things you named, boy, you got like 20 stores with your books in there. So, man, God is good, man.
Yes, he is. Absolutely. Okay, so Chris, are you already working on your next?
I guess you weren't listening to me. You weren't listening. I wrote 15 books while I got my work already ready. My bricks is ready to be boxed up. So I got this one out. I'm working on part 2 of this because, you know, you got to retype them again and put them in PDF file, and I give it to the girl, the same girl that helped me. See, I ain't going to cross her. See, y'all, the loyalty is not here no more. She started with me when I was in prison, and I'm going to end with her while I'm out here free. I got a choice to deal with whoever I want to deal with to get my books and stuff done, but I'm going back to the source that helped me when I was down. See, people forget who helped you when you was down.
Absolutely.
That's what you got to stop doing. Forgetting the people who helped you when you got up. So, yeah, I'm going to send it to her PDF file, and she's going to get part 2 of that out.
Okay, all right.
So just look. Taste the Urban Suit. I wrote this first story in there. If you ever get that, it's about my mom, right? And she messed up. She may never rest in peace because I'm gonna keep her living. But the first story in there, she was 5 years old. She was out on the street, almost got hit by a car. My grandmother gave my mother a whipping. My mother got mad. She went and got these matches, pack of matches. Got in the car and started playing with the matches because she's upset. My grandmother came to the door looking for her. My mom get to the last match because she just striking her. You know, she doing her thing. She get to the last one and strike it. My grandmother come, my mother look off, see the silhouette, the match fall out my mother's hand. Whole inside car catch on fire. My mother get burnt up in the car so bad. Head to toe, everything. I'm talking about. She was burned so bad, she told her she never had children. Y'all see the miracle? I'm the miracle.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm
that.
the miracle. And I got 2 sisters too, so don't believe what man say. Man don't got the last say. So when you get on those knees, man, and you really seek that higher power that you're looking for, hey, it still work. The word still work.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
That's why I'm here.
Absolutely. Thank God for that.
Y'all got some questions for me too.
Yes. And what were some of your challenges you faced as you were writing your stories and books?
To be honest, I ain't had none. I ain't had no challenges because everything I wrote about, I lived it.
Yes.
So, you know, I mean, a lot of people be writing books and they got to get something from this person. This is real. I just had to water it down to protect the innocent. But, I mean, when I wrote them joints, it's like just writing my life all over again. So I ain't had no challenges.
Wow.
So do you plan on turning any of your books into movies or plays?
I'm glad you asked that. So, you know, sometimes we can have stuff and we be wanting to do everything that we see everybody else doing because it's like I wrote the books and now people been coming to my ear, yo, let's do this movie. But I sometimes the Holy Spirit don't want you moving like that. You got to be in the will of God. So I had to pray about it first. And yeah, I got movie deals on the line for this, but this going to wait. So in September, I'm a star character in my shout out to Apostle, my Fresh Start Church family. I thank y'all for y'all prayers.
Fresh
and covering
Start.
me. I love y'all to death. Shout out to Apostle Coates. His leadership is great. And he wrote a movie called The Face of Grace. And who none other but I'm the star character in this movie. So yeah, I'm already in the movies. I had a little modeling gig with Macy's.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I just spoke out there and shut security whole joint down. People been shopping. I was talking with luring people in. God is amazing, y'all.
Yes,
Yes, he is. We love it. We love it.
Yes.
And Chris, as I was reading your book, Be More Loyal, now I could see myself in some stuff. Not every, because I ain't do the drug part. I ain't do none of that now. But I could just see flashes of my own life. So you see people's life intertwining in some kind of way. Okay, but for your breakaway, did that only happen when the feds came after you? I mean, as far as doing the drug thing.
No, I was a professional seller. Really. Listen, never in a million years did I ever think that it would be me, the feds, and come and grab. You know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't do that with nobody, so I wasn't telling on myself. So, you know what I'm saying? But when they grab people and they want you to do certain stuff, like when you sign up for the street code, you got to honor that. And, you know what I mean? So that's what I had to do. But as far as this book, I just told the truth. I ain't had, like I said, I ain't had no struggles with it. I was a professional drug dealer. At least I thought I was. And I thought I was. Let me tell you this. Don't ever think that you God. Because I was claiming blocks in this book. I thought I was God for real. Because everybody depended on me paying bills, buying cars, doing this, doing that. But man.
Wow.
When the people grab me, and when you know you can touch $1 million in cash to get out, and the people come and tell you that your money don't mean nothing, they print that every day. How do I get out from that? I'm talking about even when I filed my case, right? I filed everything I could file. I went to trial, I had all my rights, so everything that came out, I filed it. I don't care what it was, I filed it because I'm trying to get home. And listen, I went all the way to the appeals court, direct appeal, 2255, 2241. Oh man, I went all the way to the highest court in the land, y'all, Supreme Court. I went all the way to the Supreme Court and still getting me home. So I said, you know what? It's somewhere higher than that, though. And then I got on my knees and I said, Lord, now you know, I'm going to make a pact with you. I said, if you let me out this time, I'm going to serve you. And I'm quite sure that when people see me now, they see a God. Because I'm telling you, I ain't doing nothing else. And that's how I got home, by prayer.
All right. Okay, we want you to hold that thought because we're going to go to a break.
Okay.
And we'll be right back with Chris Carter White.
Yes, we'll be right back.
And his amazing story.
We must secure our families. KFG Life Insurance Specialist is a company that partnered with 15 of the top life insurance companies to ensure you get the best pricing, knowledge, and products to suit your family needs. Some people believe that term insurance is better than whole life insurance, while others feel the complete opposite. Some may feel like universal life is the way to go, and others may feel it's better to have a whole life policy. The truth is, neither of the products are better. One just may be more suitable for your family. Our life insurance specialists are not biased, as they are partnered with several life insurance companies. This ensures our clients get the best pricing, education, and products that are suitable for their families. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist make these decisions easier for you and your family. Our office is located at Security Square Mall, next to Burlington, in the CoyoteMan Show Network. Please call to make an appointment at 443-400-5224 or go to www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. That's www.lifeinsurancespecialist.org. Let KFG Life Insurance Specialist help you prepare your family in the present, because the future is not promised. Act now.
You're watching the Book Breakers on the CoyoteMan Show Network.
Thank you for coming back with us and staying with us. We have Chris Carter White with us talking about his book, Be More Loyal, and A Taste of Urban Soup for the People's Soul.
And yes, Chris, since you do so many things in the community, what response have you received from the community on your amazing work you do in the community?
Good
Tears. People just be crying. Like right now, I had a family. She got 7 kids. Just reached out to me tonight. And that's why I was a little late. Sorry for being late, but I had a call from the same family that one Christmas didn't have nothing. And I called this Antonio Hayes. He gave me $100. And I took the money I made from selling my books. And we went in Walmart and just went shopping for the lady and went to got them toys. So when we knocked on the door, the lady came. The door, she was having a panic attack. She was going to go out. I had to grab her, hug her, rub her back, and let her know that God still got angels that's working.
Yes,
for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And she came back too, but she couldn't believe that it was 40 bags out there. We carried the bags in under their tree that they had nothing, but they had something then.
Yes.
So, you know what I mean? In the community, man, they love me in the community. I mean, even my enemies, I'm feeding my enemies. People who don't like me, you know what I mean, secretly, or whatever the case may be. I don't care who you is, what color you is. I don't care if you can't speak English. Listen, Spanish people love me.
Hola.
They didn't learn how to speak English to me. So, you know what I mean? I just take care of people, man. I love it, and they love me.
Wow.
And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Still in the kingdom.
Yes.
Doing this kingdom work wherever God send me, man, wherever He lead me to. Almost the whole state of Maryland, I service the whole state of Maryland.
Wow, Chris.
That is amazing.
That's amazing. And you now I know you in the sense that because we go to the same church, and you don't have time to be. You don't sit still. So you are always on the go, on the go, on the go, on the go. I'm saying, oh my God, do he have time for himself? But you know, that's a different story.
I'm gonna tell you where the synergy comes from. So during those 19 years, I was in this box, right? And I prayed, Lord, if you get me out this box, I ain't gonna never be boxed in again. So if I can't be in the house, you know what I mean? My fiance, she'd be like, yo, you gonna listen? You working? She said, yeah. I can't stay still then because it's always work. I told God I was gonna work. I wasn't gonna be lazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna be lazy. Nobody wasn't gonna tell me no. Like when I'm trying to tell these youth, when I'm trying to say these youth, I'm giving them illustrations like, listen, bro, you got to get a McDonald's job, a check, whatever you're doing, just make sure it's positive. Because I don't want you to end up like me. Just so happened I just got the chance to make it back. And that was a blessing. Yes. But when they say, well, Mr. Chris, you ain't going to work at McDonald's, you ain't going to go to Walmart, and guess what I do? I go on my phone, and I got the pictures to prove with that uniform on that I work fast food Whataburger in Texas, that I work on orders right there out in Glen Burnie at the Walmart. I got pictures to show them, and that's how the kids is moving. They want you to see everything. These kids not like us when we grew up.
Right.
They need to see. And so many
they don't
people
take
be
your
lying
word
to
for
them
it.
and give them these dead promises and tell them they're going to come back and get them. They don't never come back. So, you know what I mean? I want to be able to show these kids, man, this is what it is.
Absolutely. And Chris, can you let our audience know where they can get your books?
Man, all you gotta do is just Google "Be More Loyal," and I come up under so many different things that I didn't even know I was under. So if you just Google it, but if you I got Facebook at Carter Chris White, or you can Instagram me at See More Loyal, and I'll personally, you know, I got Amazon trick, y'all. Listen, I'm the best-selling author of my own book. If you cash at me the $25 that you're gonna give to Amazon, I can still do the same thing. Hey. So we inbox or whatever the case may be. Don't ever put your number or your address on Facebook, but it just inbox me. You inbox me your information. I get the 2 books printed, boom, and ship them just like Amazon will do. Then I still get all my money, and that's enough money for me to continue to get gas and go and feed the community, because nobody give me nothing for what I do. God be paying me.
All right, yes. And what about for donations? How can people donate to
well, they can send donations to my church. Fresh Start Church in Glen Burnie, 120 North Langley Road. You know, just put my name on there, donation. I send it to the church.
All right, so that's a worthy cause, because this is a busy man. I'm telling you, he's a busy man, and he's always busy in the community doing what, like I said, whatever God tells him to do. Chris is about that. So we
Yes.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied right now. We have another question.
I'm just like you.
Oh, Chris, I know you're such a role model for the young men in the community. What are some things you plan on doing for the young men in the, this prior year?
Well, it's going to take some money for me to do it, which we don't really have none of that, but I try to get the one-on-ones. But just last summer, 2 summers ago, we was awarded the Liberty Business Project. We was awarded $30,000, a grant.
Wow.
And this come from me going down there and taking the youth. We going into them the meetings in the mayor office, and we letting them know, like, man, our little black boys need jobs too.
Yes,
y'all can't keep on giving all these big paying grants to these out of town. Do y'all know why? Hold on, let me ask you something. And the audience too. Let me ask y'all. Do y'all know why $2.95 and $6.95 and $95 is always crowded at 4 o'clock time on rush hour? We ain't rushing nowhere. We here. We home. You know why they rushing? Because those people that live in Philly, the people that live in New Jersey and Virginia and Delaware, they coming into Baltimore, making all our money, and taking our money back. Did y'all hear me?
Yes.
That's why the highway's so crowded. Because our people, these little young black boys that, I mean, to get back to the mayor office, we was in there. In them board of estimate meetings, we was in there like this, like, man, listen, what about them? What about them? We on the news and everything. And finally, they gave us $30,000. We took that $30,000. Now I learned how to cut grass because I got my own lawn care service. Be more lawn care. I learned how to cut grass in prison. They paid me 15 cents an hour, y'all. But look, God was telling me, listen, don't buck. I'm showing you something right here. So now when I come out here, we get that $30,000 grant. We can get 10 kids, 10 squeegee kids, 10 kids that sell drugs, 10 kids carry guns. Get them out the corners. We brought them in. They are CPR certified right now, OSHA certified, and we paid them $15 an hour. And we went through the city of Baltimore cleaning the alleys, cutting overgrown properties, everything. We went through there. Yeah, be more clean and green. That's what we did.
Yes.
And guess what? Those 10 kids, let me say this, they still living today.
All right now.
Yes,
All
they still
right
living
now.
today.
Yes. That is the demonstration of love in action. That is what we need. Not just so you're just going to give us a promise and the promise isn't fulfilled, but that is demonstration of love in action, which we need more of, and even sponsors to help do the things that need to be done.
Right.
That's going to give the grants, everything. Hello.
You know, dressing like this, one of the kids that I told you about, he's like, Mr. Chris, why you dressed like that? I said, man, when I went in that water and came back, I was a changed man. So he like, man, you ain't gonna never catch me in no suit like that. I ain't gonna dress like that. So when one of the kids found out I was getting baptized, he signed his name too. I ain't know this though. So we go to get baptized, and he said, Mr. Chris, you coming to get to church? I said, yeah, you coming to get baptized? He said, tomorrow he coming too. I said, who? Oh, no, he ain't going. He was there, y'all. And because I dressed like this, and I showed him how to dress like a king, he outdressed me. He had a whole tuxedo on. He had a whole tuxedo on, I kid you not, and went to church. And when the pastor said, anybody want to get their life to the Lord, he raised his hand and went up front and blew me away because I ain't tell him nothing about none of that. Wow. So I know that, the things that we do, the kids are watching, y'all.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We ain't perfect, but we supposed to be striving to be. And when you're trying to teach somebody something, you got to give them the right things. Because, you know what I mean?
Be the
It's
example.
like a definite.
Yes.
Yes, be the example. Well, okay, Chris, we enjoyed having you on the show. Wow. So we're expecting some call-ins for Chris and some donations and everything. Hello, Mel.
Hello. Send it.
If we get a caller to call in right now, you can get 2 books. Somebody can call in right now. I guess sign 2 books for you. First caller to call in, get 2. 1 Be More Lawyer, 1 Urban Suit right now.
All right. Where the phone?
Oh, tell them the number.
Yes, tell us the number, please.
We need help
Right
now.
there. This one right there.
I can't see this without no glasses on.
All right, I'll tell him. Is it on here?
443. 443-400 5224. Please call in for
First
your
caller. Get your books. I'm going to sign an autograph. First caller call in. He's sitting right here.
Yeah, but our show is over, so we gotta go.
Uh-oh. It's time to go.
So we appreciate you. Caller, you still can call. You will get your books.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it here.
Yes. Don't miss out.
So, Chris, we appreciate you coming, and thank you for coming and sharing that information with us and being so transparent.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you're a man of many talents, and we appreciate that. Again, I'm Barbie Johnson.
And I am Tisha Winkler
We're the Book Breakers.
on the Coyote Man Show Network. See you
where
soon.
we encourage you to accomplish your dream.
Keep dreaming.